What's up, XRP family? Thank you for joining the video for today, and we have some very nice updates from Jeremy Hogan, James K. Fillon, and E. Deaton. So let's take a look and let's dig in. Before we do not forget to subscribe, hit that notification button, guys, to stay updated. So here we have Jeremy Hogan. Dear Gary Gensler, we know you understand Ethereum very well. We also understand you recently said that US securities laws are very clear. Therefore, the millions of Americans who own Ether would like to know the answer to a simple question: is Ether a security, yes or no? Now it's very simple. The XRP community just wants one answer. Is Ether a security, yes or no? If no, then XRP is not a security. If yes, okay, they can be both a security. But why is he not giving us an answer, guys? This is the biggest question that is in our head right now. Let's take a look at this very important life lesson from Brooks and Twistle in the recent Ripple drop. Put yourself in the way of growth. Excellent career advice. A great idea can fail 100 times if the time is not right. Ride the wave when you see it. In the meantime, try, fail, and then try again. Let's take a look.
One of the things that someone told me early on was put yourself in the way of growth. No matter what you do in a career, put yourself in the way of growth, and everything else in some ways takes care of itself. And that's what we're doing here at Ripple in APAC. We're putting our teams and our technology in the way of exciting growth. One of the things that someone told me early on was,
now guys, one thing to understand about this is when you create something different, something new, something that no one ever did before, you will get sued, you will get a lot of hate, and you will get a lot of problems. Once you overcome that problem, you will change the world, and that's exactly Ripple's story. That's what Ripple is doing, and that's what will happen. Now actually, we just have to do one thing. We just have to show this specific video in the court to the judge, and we're done. This is it. This is our proof, because there is nothing else to say. SEC Chair Gary Gensler live in Shanghai. Which ones do you think of as securities?
Which ones do you think of as securities?
It's pretty clear, and the Supreme Court has actually spoken about this many times. If somebody is raising money, selling a token,
start the Ether pre-sale in a couple of weeks. So the Ether pre-sale will be an opportunity for anyone to purchase Ether, where Ether is the internal currency inside of the Ethereum system, sort of like the XRP and Ripple.
And the buyer is anticipating profits.
What we're hoping is that sort of similar to what happened with Mastercoin. If that slice is something like 20%, and then the value of Ether goes up by 5%, then we basically have the entire initial BTC that we got all over again.
Based on the efforts of that group.
About 100 people that are working on Ethereum right now.
Myself leading the protocol design.
And we also have branding teams, we have marketing teams.
That fits into something that's a security.
Very obvious video, guys. This is amazing, by the way. So this can clearly show you that they're the same thing, Ether and XRP. And XRP didn't even have an ICO. So it's really weird what they're doing right now. All of them are just corrupt, guys. It's just a corruption, and that's just the way this goes actually. Here we have Crypto Bull XRP now forming a bull flag. This is still a continuation pattern. Let it play out and enjoy the ride up. So this is, if you watched my video from before, now this is exactly what I was telling you guys. We are making a small correction right now, and I think it's just a flag, and we will continue going up. So here we have why an exit plan when you have this card. I mean, XRP is the new currency for the financial industry, and you have an exit plan. Okay guys, you should always take profits when you should have a plan. But what this actually means is that you will always have a digital asset that's going up, and you can pay with it with a debit card. This is released by Global ID, and this is amazing because you can pay with your XRP. So you don't have to change your XRP to fiat currency if you don't want. And I recommend actually that you don't do that, but still you need an exit plan. It's very important. Here we have James K. Fillon. Below is a summary of upcoming events and outstanding items. These are a lot, guys. So let's take a look. We have upcoming dates. August 16th, Ripple's response to the SEC emergency motion for a discovery conference regarding Slack communications and any motion to seal exhibits filed with that motion. So that's a Ripple reply on the Slack communications wanted to see by the SEC. So on August 17th, we have the SEC's response to Ripple's motion for a discovery conference regarding the SEC improper assertion of the deliberative process privilege and any motions to seal exhibits filed with that motion. So this is the SEC will respond to Ripple. And then we have August 31, fast discovery deadline. Then we have October 15th, expert discovery deadline. We are waiting for the decisions regarding the following: whether the court will hold a telephone conference to discuss the discovery disputes regarding the deliberative process privilege and the Slack communications, the motion to intervene, the SEC's motions to strike Ripple's lack of due process and fair notice, affirmative defense, the individual defendants' motions to dismiss the SEC's First Amendment complaint. No argument dates have been set regarding the motion to intervene, the motions to dismiss, or the motion to strike. As you can see, there is a lot of things pending and need to happen. SEC didn't show us any documents, guys, which is very fishy. They may have already reached an agreement. A man whose phone battery is dying is capable of anything. When you surround an army, leave an outlet free, do not press a desperate foe to a heart. The art of war. Now, as you can see, David Joel Katz is always giving us clues as whether we are very near. Here we have Johnny Deaton. Who knew a security could have so many uses? So this is related to the debit card. How can you possibly pay with a security with a debit card? Now explain that, because Global ID just released this debit card that we were just talking about. Very obvious, guys, that Ripple is gonna win very, very soon. Here we have XRP Captain tweeting, settlement news could come out in between 18th September to 22nd September. 20 September full moon. Well, I actually think something big might happen in August. And hey, we already reached $1, which is a good progress. Selling XRP at this moment is called financial suicide. Be careful, guys. Do not let the media or anything distract your goals. There are three classes of people: those who see when they are shown, those who do not see. Leonardo da Vinci. So, which one are you? We have Johnny Deaton again. Divide and conquer is the tactic. XRP was ridiculed as the banker's coin, anti-ethical to Satoshi's vision. Next, critics call it a scam, shitcoin, meant to enrich few. Was Ripple targeted knowing many wouldn't be sympathetic and thus ignore the overall threat to crypto? He's replying to 22 Cent Club, which said this. You can pause the video, guys, and see for yourself. Here we have, it wouldn't surprise me if Bitcoin and Ethereum maximalists or those offering it paid certain people within the SEC to go after Ripple, XRP. And this is exactly what may be the case, guys. And that is why they're not suing Ethereum or Vitalik Buterin. Here we have Baba Kugs saying 11 days. 11 days is on the 23rd of August, which is almost. And it's really a good date for something to happen. A lot of clues on this date. 95 cent is dirt cheap XRP. Guys, it's still so early. This is so cheap. Jack the Rippler. Imagine a central bank works with a $50 or $100 token. Now guys, if all the banks are gonna use XRP, you really think that they will let a world reserve currency be worth $50 to $100? I don't think so. We're talking about at least 4 digits here, guys, in the near future. And I'm not talking this year, but near future. Crypto Assets Guy tweets out, my humble realistic XRP price prediction for the next months. This is very realistic, by the way. August $2, September $3, October $5, November $7, and December $10. $10, that's already, if you had listening to this channel from the very beginning, guys, that's like 20x. That's a lot of money. So here we have Steven W. Huber. True story. The people calling XRP the banker coin are the same people who don't want to believe that banks will use XRP. This is just so stupid, guys. I've heard this so many times. Banker's coin. It may be a banker's coin, but then the banks will use it. So that's a good thing. Thank you for watching the video, guys. Appreciate it. See you in the next one. Cheers.